Hey everybody. Okay, so I'm so excited today because today is the day I got my new arrival of Brian's 7 chicks. My husband has 7 chicks on the side, and they arrived today through airmail. We got them some airmail chicks. So before we have it out, let me show you guys our new addition to our family. All right, guys.
They don't know how to be still.
No, they don't. They are feisty. They are so feisty. These are our baby chicks. They are so cute.
A couple more out.
We have 7 chicks. One of them is trying to fly away, but they are so cute. We just got them today.
Come on.
They are adorable.
Okay. White chicks. White chicks.
You're right. They are too cute.
Whoa.
Look, he about to kill my chicks, y'all. He about to kill my babies already.
They're pretty adorable.
Yeah, they're feisty.
Let's see. Whoop, no.
Stop.
They're pretty damn durable.
They are too cute. They are too cute.
Alright, so what we're going to do now is we got us a wood chipper finally. So out of all these trees we got around here, we're going to take these wood chips we got here that we chopped up through the trees, and we're going to put them in here.
So I'm keeping them in this storage container, and during the day I'm going to keep them in my greenhouse because my greenhouse is hot as all get out, and right now it's like 92 degrees and I have the door open in here. So it stays pretty hot, like around 100 to 95 degrees during the day in here, and at night I'll bring them in the house and put them by the heater.
Okay.
And we'll do that for 4 weeks until they can go into their chicken coop.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this bedding out of here. I'm going to put these in here for now. I have to walk around. Hopefully they don't eat your greenhouse stuff.
They may.
You videoing them?
Mm-hmm. Brian's laying them in my garden bed here.
Okay. Oh, shit.
He about to kill my damn chickens, y'all.
Okay. So now I'm going to take this stuff here and lay it out in here. Ooh, they've been peeing in it.
Of course.
Okay. So we'll lay that out for them there.
That's the heat pack that came with it.
Oh, okay. And we'll put the water in here on one side. And put their food in here.
Make sure that water is level.
It is.
Okay.
As level as our ground is, I guess you could say.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it doesn't spill and get it all wet in there.
No, it's not spilling.
Okay.
Okay. So now.
Make sure that they don't jump out.
Let's see. It's just
got 7, okay.
Alright, well, adios. I'm out. She's on her own. I gotta go do some tax work.
You can't.
Bye.
You
I gotta
can't
go do
leave
some
me.
tax work.
You can't leave me.
Yeah, I do. I gotta go.
Hey guys, so I wanted to do a follow-up video on our chickens. We got them 3 days ago, and I wanted to, give you guys heads up on how we're coming along with the chicks. So the day we got the chicks, 2 of them weren't doing too well, and they died an hour after we did that video. So, but we have 5 now instead of 7, and the 5 that we have are doing really good. I keep them in the greenhouse during the day so they can maintain their 100-degree temperature, and then at night I bring them in the house. And so having chicks is like having a baby. The first night I was up like all night trying to make sure that they stayed warm because we had to turn on the heat. And that particular night it was really warm and I had my hot flashes, honey. And so that just did not work out well. I did not get much sleep. But what I see, they tell you that the chicks are supposed to be at 100-degree temperature their first week, and then you drop it down 5 degrees every week after that for 4 weeks. But what I found is that once they get used to being at a certain temperature, like around 80 degrees, they're pretty comfortable and they start moving around and they're not, stressing about, you can tell that they're not cold. So I keep them at like 80 degrees and they're fine in the house. In the greenhouse, of course, it's 100 degrees in here during the day. So they're really good during the day, but they've been very well. And also what I've done, because we're off grid, and for those of you that are trying to figure out how to keep your chicks warm off grid without using electricity, what I did was I had a container with almost boiling water in it so that it was hot but not too hot, and I had a lid on it, and I put that in their box, and they huddled around that, and that kept them pretty warm for most of the evening. So that's something that you can try also. But today I'll show you them. I put them in the garden bed here in my greenhouse, and as you can see, they're over here just having a ball. They're playing around in the dirt. So I put them in here so that they can have some room to move around. They are so funny. They are just so funny. But they are cute as they can be. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up about how everything is coming along. And so far it's coming along really well. They're doing real good. But I have to show you guys their chicken coop, because they do have a chicken coop that they will be moving into in 3 weeks. So I forgot that I hadn't posted that. So I'm going to give you a tour of the chicken coop. So let's go take a look. Okay, guys. So let's see where our chicken coop is. And right here we have a sign that says farm fresh eggs. So it must be right up ahead. So this is my chicken coop, and it's a guy in Albuquerque that builds these, and he built this for us, and he did a really good job. And of course I have to be silly and add my little signs to it. But this is the nesting box here. So in the morning, 4 or 5 months from now, I can come in here and get my eggs. Okay, so yeah, I really like this chicken coop. It's well constructed. It has a lot of room for the chickens to move around. And of course I had to pimp out my chicken coop. I had to paint it and decorate it. So I'm just about finished with that. I got all my signs off Etsy.com, and it's a couple of people that make custom signs. So that's where I got all of my signs from. And I wanted a window for the chicken coop, but the guy that built it told us that that wasn't a good idea to have an actual window, because chickens really like to be in the dark at night when they're trying to rest. So I had my husband build me a makeshift window pane, and I planted some flower seeds in a flower box, so that should look pretty in the summertime when those bloom. So yeah, I spent a whole day painting this chicken coop, I swear. Why my brother say my chicken coop looked like a McDonald's playhouse. Haters are going to hate. But yeah, in 4 months, in 4 weeks, this will be the chicks' new home. So I'll give you guys an update in 4 weeks when they move into their house. and let you know how they're doing and how everything is going. And of course, I do a follow-up video when they lay their first egg. So that's all, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, be free.